we're going to talk about today is if you're hypermobile, your body has a proprioception deficit. And what that means is, since your ligaments are more loose, you're essentially, normally your brain, your ligaments tugging on your body give your brain signals about where your body is in space. And if those are more loose than normal, your brain is essentially confused. So that's why a lot of hypermobile kids are unathletic or like clumsy. But the thing is, proprioception, especially with what we know now, is something that can be trained consciously. So basically, if you're hypermobile, balance training is non-negotiable. And also you need to be doing stuff like juggling, like any sort of thing that challenges your brain in a different way. Like so far I've learned how to juggle 3 balls, and I'm going to get into other types of juggling, probably soccer ball juggling as well. Because basically strength training is not enough. You can't just be hitting the weights. You also got to be teaching your body where it is in space, because it doesn't naturally know that. So, for example, some stuff I'm thinking of getting into so far, like capoeira, I think could be really good. Any sort of movement, like animal movement, slacklining for balance, and probably dancing as well. And then, yeah, like upside down kettlebell presses, like stuff with a bamboo bar, stuff with like the earthquake bar, where you have kettlebells or plates hanging from bands on a barbell. Any sort of that, like for normal people, non-hypermobile people, that stuff is nice to have. It's like the icing. It's like the icing on a cake, but if you're hypermobile, I feel like that stuff is not the icing. That is a key ingredient of the cake itself. So, and already I've seen, like, I used to be, because basically I was very unathletic growing up. And I was unathletic and skinny. High school, started lifting weights. Went from unathletic and skinny to somewhat athletic enough, because just the act of lifting weights itself helps your body build proprioception. And now I feel once I start hitting this balance stuff super hard, I can go from, this will be the complete transformation, from unathletic and skinny to not skinny, somewhat athletic, to with a proper training, I can now be jacked and athletic and explosive, everything, the complete package essentially. It's just about reverse engineering the body